when I need some retail therapy. My only enemy disrespecting, you know that's teasing me and my people doing it properly. I always told you that you were special. When you forget is when I remember. Look through the window for your defender. I'm here when I have an agenda.
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a...
Has a shot! Hazard! The man's a genius!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
He's had a shot! Alexander-Arnold. And he's in on goal. Shapes to shoot! Goal! 2-0 and in next to no time. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Just about within shooting range. Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Messi with the short one. Oh, super ball, and the shot! Just cruising, they are cruising! And he is away, the launch of a brand new hero. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Fernandez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Mbappe. And it's made its way to him. And this is Hazard. Now there's... And a chance! He's having a go. It's a goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Good effort from distance. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Now it's Mbappe. And this is Ronaldo. And there's the shot! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And the shot! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
It's a pretty loose pass. Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is outstanding! About as smooth as it gets. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Big chance! Oh, taken with style. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pass somewhat off target. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. They want to be quick to recover this. Kane. And it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. Lovely ball and a real chance. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Madrid heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Messi. Hazard. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. For Messi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Cucurella. And here's Rafinha. Now it's Mbappe! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That looks a good ball through. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Hazard. Can he get on the end of this? Camavinga. And that's another good win of the ball. Here comes the big header! And the half-time whistle goes. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Madrid are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. And we are already promptly back underway. It's a threatening ball. Akanji goes back to front. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Good reason for optimism here. They've played it short. And he shoots! Oh, impressive strike.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Camavinga. And it's Fernandez. Rafinha does well to get it back. Takes the shot! No, it's wide.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Camavinga, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafinha gets a foot in here. Gets a good foot in there. Messi. Time and again they are repelled. He's having a hit! And he's steered it beyond the post.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Pressing high and with purpose. Jimenez. Akanji. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And here's Kane. He's under a lot of pressure there. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long. So
shoots! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Jimenez to Messi. Foot in. Now that's well seen too. And he's being shifted off it. Now that looks a decent ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Son Heung-min. Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Jimenez. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Jimenez. Oh, that's fabulous. And he plays one through. Mbappe.
That's a...
Tries a shot! No mistake! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
How many just oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Robertson. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Fernandez. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, really good feet. In with the challenge. Akanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's going for goal! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
He's got Kane! And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. This is wonderful front-footed football.
Goes for a shot! And that is faded wide.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Oh no, what has happened here? Madrid are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's gone for goal! And he's missed it.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh no, this does not look good. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Tries from distance. Keeper is right behind it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it.
And he's decided to go for it. He's put it wide. Now it's Kane. And he's let fly. Brought out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Header comes in!
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Climbs up big! No, it's wide. Alexander-Arnold. That's a throw. Jimenez. And Akanji. Caicedo. And it's Robertson. Caicedo makes the interception. Son Heung-min. So what can they make of this? Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Could move up a gear here. And this is Hazard. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? And that is the last effort of the game. Madrid really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.